The 7 summits are composite of each of the highest mountain peaks of each of the 7 continents. Different lists include slight variation, but generally the same core is maintained. The 7 summits depend on the definition used for a continent. This results in 2 points of variation. The first is Mont Blanc versus Mount Elbrus for the continent of Europe, and the second depends on whether one includes all of Oceania or only mainland Australia as the continent, which results in either Puncak Jaya, also known as Carstensz Pyramid, or Mount Kosciuszko, respectively. In this video we will see the Messner version with Everest, Aconcagua, Denali, Kilimanjaro, Vinson, Elbrus and Puncak Jaya. Have a fun and good vision. The first mountain is the Everest. Mount Everest is Earth's highest mountain. Its peak is 8,848 meters or 29,029 feet above sea level. Mount Everest is located in Nepal. The international border between China, Tibet Autonomous Region and Nepal runs across Everest's precise summit point. Its massif includes neighbor peaks, Lhotse, Noops and Changtse. Mount Everest attracts many climbers, some of them highly experienced mountaineers. There are 2 main climbing routes. One approaches the summit from the southeast in Nepal, known as the Standard Road, and the other from the north in Tibet, China. This way is the Standard Road, the southeast. This is the area about the base camp, and this point starts the Khumbu Icefall, a dangerous step to reach the Everest. Deep crevasses and towering seracs. This is Valley of Silence. And now we start the Lhotse phase. This is the South Col, at 8,000 meters or 26,000 feet, where mountaineers set the camp for. And after 8 hours of walk and climbing, we reach the summit of Mount Everest. Puncak Jaya or Carstensz Pyramid is the highest summit of Mount Carstensz. in the Sudirman range of the western central highlands of Papua province, Indonesia. It's also the highest point between the Himalayas and the Andes, and the highest Iceland peak in the world. Puncak Jaya is one of the more demanding climbs in one version of the 7 summits peak banking list. It's held to have the highest technical rating, though not the greatest physical demands on that list's ascents. Being equatorial, there is a little variation in the mean temperature during the year. Mount Vinson is the highest peak in the Antarctica. As of February 2010, 1,400 climbers have attempted to reach the top of Mount Vinson. The climate of Mount Vinson is generally controlled by the polar ice cap high pressure system, creating predominantly stable conditions, but as the unipolar climate, high winds and snowfall are a possibility. Though the annual snowfall on Mount Vinson is low, high winds can cause the base camp accumulation up to 50 centimeters, or 20 inches in a year. During the summer season, November through January, there are 24 hours of sunlight, while the average temperature during these months is minus 30 Celsius or minus 20 Fahrenheit. Mount Denali, also known as Mount McLean, is the highest mountain peak in North America. Denali is the third most prominent and third most isolated peak after Mount Everest and Aconcagua. Located in the Alaska Range, in the interior of the USA state of Alaska, Denali is the centerpiece of Denali National Park and the Preserve. Denali is the highest peak in North America, and the northernmost mountain above 6,000 meters elevation in the world. Measured from base to peak at some 18,000 feet, it is also the largest of any mountain entirely above sea level. Mount Elbrus is the highest mountain in the Russia and in Europe, and the 10th most prominent peak in the world. A dormant volcano, Elbrus, is in the Caucasus Mountains in the southern Russia, near the border with Georgia. Elbrus has two summits, both of which are dormant volcanic domes. The ascent of Everest from the south takes about 6 or 9 hours. Mount Kilimanjaro has 3 volcanic cones, Kibo, Mawenzi and Shira. It is a dormant volcano in Tanzania. It's the highest mountain in Africa and rises approximately 4,900 meters or 16,000 feet from its base. The first recorded ascent to the summit of a mountain was by Hans Meyer and Ludwig Purcell in 1889. The mountain is part of a Kilimanjaro National Park. It is a major climbing destination. The mountain has been the subject of many scientific studies because of its striking glacier. Kilimanjaro rises approximately 5,000 meters or 16,000 feet from its southern base in the plains near the municipality of Moshi. Kilimanjaro is the highest volcano outside South America. Aconcagua is the highest mountain outside of Asia, and by extension the highest point in both the Western Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. The mountain itself lies entirely within Argentina and immediately east of Argentina's border with Chile. It's one of the 7 summits. The mountain has a number of glaciers, which descends from the south face to about 3,600 meters in altitude near the Confluencia camp.